What the is going on?
I like to party.
Jesus, honey, wax much?
This is Unwaxed
Get in, loser, we're going shopping.
with Sophia and Sistine Stallone.
We just become best friends. Yep.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the
Unwaxed podcast with your favorite sisters,
Sistine.
and Sophia.
Happy New Year, guys.
2024, baby.
Round of applause for all of you. We lasted another year.
This was a year. I feel like I've read a lot of people saying that this was their best year. I don't know what kind of year you had.
I was just going to say that. Everyone was saying, want to know why?
Why?
The people that are posting that 2023 was their greatest year were engaged and with child within that year, or married with child in that year.
Maybe.
So yeah, that's a big year for you.
Yes.
What did we do? A lot of crying.
A lot of traveling, crying,
a lot of self-doubt.
breakups, makeouts,
A lot of rejection.
a lot of
Maybe just
that's
me.
maybe one-sided.
Maybe just me.
No, but I was saying to Sissy, I went to the doctor's this morning and I was writing out 2023 every single time I had to fill out a paperwork. It's only been a couple days, but it feels like this year has flown by so fast.
You know when you hear parents say, as you get older, the years feel faster?
Oh.
I never really understood that until now.
Oh, seriously, yeah.
It was so weird when Christmas came around because I swear I just finished shopping for your guys' gifts like 2 weeks before.
Right.
And then here we are again.
No, it's baffling. I feel like I saw, and when you go back to saying, oh, like think about the good times, don't waste your youth, it's so quick, it flies by. I saw a photo of downtown LA the other day and it made me think of college because I lived in downtown LA, and it was the first time I've ever thought this in my head, and I go, God, I would just what I would do, just go back in that moment and just experience that again. How I was so young. I was 22, living in downtown LA in college, and I was dating and having fun. I'm like, what?
I know.
Now
I'd love to correct you though, you guys. It wasn't a photo of downtown LA. We were playing Grand Theft Auto. And we were driving through downtown LA. Okay. We were playing Grand Theft Auto. You didn't just look at a photo. So that's how our year has started so far. A lot of video games. We're still in Florida. If you can't recognize the set, we are back in Palm Beach, going a little stir crazy. And I think that's something that isn't talked about enough. I love my family. I love my sisters. I love my parents. But it's hit that time where I feel like I am grounded. I'm under house arrest. I feel 13, having to ask permission to go out.
Everyone feels this way. Everyone feels like when you live with your parents, you feel like you are back at the age that you were, which is 15, 14, whatever it is. I mean, mom does ask us, go get the groceries, clean your room. I mean, look, I love it just because I love the polar difference between having not hear a garbage truck man at 2 a.m. outside my window screaming, waking me up, to now the ocean. It's a bit nicer, I would say. But
I would love to get into all of the big life changes that we already have lined up for ourselves in the next year. But I think we should tap into our New Year's plans.
Yes, I was just going to say.
Which, by the way, is the most overrated holiday.
Can we all agree on this? New Year's is so overrated and it's so not the hype. I've never had like the most ultimate New Year's ever.
I have more fun on St. Patrick's Day. I have more fun on Kwanzaa. I have more fun on Columbus Day. New Year's Day is the most disappointing day of the year because if you're single, it's pretty goddamn miserable. Would you not agree?
No, it's totally miserable.
Chime in here.
No, I'm sorry. I'm like, sorry.
Okay, you want to know something funny?
Sorry,
all right.
sorry.
Sophia said this morning she had a doctor's appointment. She was getting an MRI on her brain. What is going on with you, Sophia?
No, I honestly, first off, I'm just so tired and out of it because I've been up since like 5. But I have a bunch of migraines lately. So my doctor said he just wanted to get me checked. But I actually saw a picture of my brain. What a beautiful
How big is it?
looking thing. It's huge.
Is it a peanut?
It's no, I said it's huge. It looks squishy too. It looks like one of those trying to think of those molding balls when you're younger and you
A stress ball?
Almost, but like a little
Play-Doh?
Play-Doh, almost like Play-Doh. It was really cool. I got to see the lines and everything. Okay, back to what we were saying about New Year's, because obviously that's a great start to New Year's. I got an MRI on my brain. Okay, go ahead.
No, I said my part. Do you remember anything I just said?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I promise. I'm in it. I'm invested. I was just reading something.
So this next year, I'm actually doing the podcast solo.
I'm
And
sorry.
I'm really excited to do this endeavor on my own because clearly you can't trust NoHo to do the work.
No,
for you.
obviously not. Okay, so what we did for New Year's was we came into Florida thinking, Sistine and I thought we didn't want to overplan. We didn't want to overspend money. But then we were like, we really want to have fun. So we said, let's go to Miami. Since Scarlett's there, that could be really fun. She knows the places. And then we just realized it was a little bit too much. And we got tired. And we decided to not do that. And we decided to stay in Palm Beach instead with no plans.
At first our plan was we were going to sit under the table and eat 12 grapes in a red thong. And then we said that's a little pathetic. Okay.
Well, we told you guys we were going to do it. And Sistine bought me a red thong for Christmas.
And grapes.
Or not for, you didn't buy me grapes for Christmas, but we bought grapes for the
Obviously, I didn't buy you grapes for Christmas. What is wrong with you right now?
I don't see what's wrong with you.
Bro, all right, here's what happened. My dad actually came in with the party invite. He goes, girls, I got you the most exclusive party in Palm Beach.
Yeah.
We're going. It's going to be amazing. So I said, fantastic. I dressed for New Year's, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tight dress, tits out. We're ready to party. We walk in. It is a black tie event, 1920s flapper theme.
1920s black tie event. Sistine and I are wearing bodycon mini dresses with stilettos and big eye makeup.
We had stairs, but not the good kind.
It was not the good kind. Everyone was in, and it's Palm Beach.
Everyone was also over the age of 60.
Everyone wore the top elite designer ball gowns. It's Palm Beach. No one's showing up to these places looking like half-assed. They are coming in full-fledged
And
with
they look
hair
good.
and makeup, and they looked good.
They look good.
We looked like the 1920s sluts on the street that you would pick
No,
up.
they don't call them sluts. What are they called?
Harlots?
Ladies of the night?
Mistresses?
I like that. We were ladies of the night.
We definitely didn't look the part, and I was so embarrassed. Well, the funny thing is my mom didn't know this either. So, and my mom, our mom is the person that if she knew this, she would have told us and reminded us to buy a dress 4 months ahead of time. That's her MO. My dad, on the other hand, will not tell us anything. He'll just tell us a time and place.
Yeah.
Absolutely no details. None. So we show up. My mom is not in the same attire, but she's definitely not part of theme. The amount of times she went up to every single person working there, waiter, going, is this a black tie event? Is this a black tie event? She's losing it. Sistine and I are laughing with my girlfriend. But
we knew we had to get out.
we had to leave.
Scarlett FaceTimes us because she ditched the party. She knew what was cool, per usual. And she FaceTimes us, and she looks like she's at the most epic nightclub ever. So I said, we're leaving. We make it there right before midnight.
It was probably 5 minutes before midnight. I don't know how we did that.
And let me tell you, I danced my little piglets right off.
We went. I will say, no plan was better than having a plan, because this ended up being such a fun night.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Scarlett was the
insane.
MVP of the night. This girl was, I would say she took advantage of the free alcohol and she did it well.
She did do it well.
Sophia,
She did.
you get runner-up
Thank
because of 2 reasons.
Why?
One, you got a kiss at New
But
Year's.
no, I didn't.
I saw you with
No,
my
I
eyes.
didn't. I swear I didn't.
saw
It was
you.
30 minutes after.
You still kissed someone
Barely.
New Year's.
Also, I didn't expect it to happen. I was kind of, I don't know if you watched me.
By the way, it literally, I'm not exaggerating. It looked like you were like a linebacker and he was the football. That's how like fast and forceful you just went into his
I know.
face.
He went into mine.
Right.
100%. By the way, Unwaxers know. I would admit if I was the one making the first move, because I would
Okay.
own that shit. He was the one that made the first move. And I was actually super caught off guard because to be honest, I wasn't expecting anything. I honestly, I went into this night going, new year, new me, no boys, no problems, let's go.
Okay.
And then, of course,
she meets someone.
do the opposite going into the
so
year.
that was one reason you were runner-up
Thank
that
you.
night.
I
The
deserve
second
it.
reason was when we got home and we were stumbling in. It's about 3 a.m. and we're all in Scarlett's room and we're taking off our dresses. We're getting ready for bed. And Sophia, when she takes off her strapless dress, She's got a sticky bra on. Girls, you know, the chicken cutlet kind.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Strapless.
attached to her entire chest, all the way down her stomach, is probably 50 pieces of confetti.
I had confetti all over. It looked like a shirt. Like it could have been like a New Year's outfit. Like me go.
I actually
That could have been.
peed myself a little bit. I was
did.
laughing
I was
so hard.
I just unzipped my dress, took it off. Sistine's cackling, and I'm so confused. I have my glasses on. I have my sleep shorts on. Confetti all over my sticky body.
The hangover was horrendous, but I think that was the first fun New Year's
Yeah.
I've had in a long time.
Yeah, I
and
agree.
it kind of made me optimistic about entering the new year.
Really?
I don't know. Okay,
Alright.
I say this every single year about a new year. I said, this is going to be my year. I'm going to make change. I'm going to do this. I'm going to feel this way. And it always
Mhm.
happens to be worse than the year before.
Yeah, I agree.
But so far, the vibes are up for me.
Yeah,
I'm
the
feeling
vibes were
great.
good. The vibes were good. I will agree with that. I think that this is a good start. I mean, sans MRI brain appointment, everything else was good, and I'm excited because we have a lot of good things coming up this year. that
I
we're-
know.
You know what we should talk about?
What?
Because in terms of going into this new year with high vibes, good energy, there's a trend that I'm so into. I know people have been making fun of it, but I think it's such a good way to remind yourself. It's the ins and out list.
I
It's
have
what
one.
your ins are for this year, what you're leaving behind out.
Should we
for
share a list?
2023. Yeah. Do you want me to go first? Do you want to go first?
You go first.
Okay.
Are we doing ins or outs?
Let's do outs first.
Okay.
Overcommitting, like saying yes to things I don't need to say yes to.
Ooh.
Hangovers. I'm not doing that. I'm preparing for not a hangover next time. Instagram stalking.
Oh my God, I literally. Okay, go on.
Taylor Swift.
I was going to write that, but then I didn't want you hating on me.
I'm not gonna lie. Look, I respect her. I love her music, but I got a little bit too out of myself with the whole like obsession with Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
I think she's casted a spell on me or something. Dwelling on past relationships.
Yes.
Moving forward. Bad sleep. Clutter. Fast fashion. Procrastinating. Internalizing bad behavior. Tequila shots. I'm done with tequila shots. I can't do that anymore. Mindless snacking.
Mindless snacking.
You want to hang out with Sistine and I at 3 o'clock?
3 p.m.? Let me tell you something about
deep.
3 p.m. When 3 p.m. hits in our apartment, no more snacks left in the pantry.
None.
All
none.
consumed.
Every day.
Every
Every day.
bag.
Popcorner's gone. Gluten-free pretzels gone. What else do we have? It's
Saltine crackers.
Saltine crackers gone. That's exclusively
me.
for Sistine. I have like the weird chips that
You're
are
right. Mindless snacking.
yeah, mindless snacking. Just like not having to just do
Okay.
it. I'm almost done. Overthinking situations, acne scars. You're cut off.
You can't just say no to. They're on your face.
I'm gonna get
Acne
rid of them.
scars.
They're out. They're
You're
here.
done.
They're gonna go away. Stressing about future, nightclubs, high screen time, big friend group.
Hold on, Sophia. You're going so fast.
Okay. Stressing about future,
Okay.
nightclubs. I'm over nightclubs. I don't love it. Well, you're 25. I'm more in the bar chill scene now. I'm feeling that. I don't really like the
All right.
hence other than the fact that I just did that a couple of days ago. That was out. High screen time. Like I don't need to see 6 hours on my phone and shock myself. Big friend group. Making it a little smaller.
That's out.
Yeah, I like having friend groups, but I feel like I say yes to a lot, hence overcommitting. And I kind of want to, tighten my circle
I think
a
you
little
only
bit.
need 2 good friends.
You really don't need that many friends.
If you had one,
It's perfect. You need like 3 loyal if you have good. Mascara. I'm just not into mascara.
But you're wearing mascara right now.
Yeah.
So you're already
But
going
every
against
day.
your
I'm
list.
talking about mascara every day. Like I'm currently on a podcast.
Here's the
even though I'm
thing.
wearing a hat.
I put on my list reducing the amount of eye makeup for my outs, right?
Yeah.
And then I thought realistically, that's never going to happen with me.
But that's you. I don't really wear that much
I just
eye
love
makeup.
it.
I have 2 more. HIIT workouts, like super high intensity. My body is already on like a very high cortisol level. Like I just have I get very
Do you
stressed
do
easily.
HIIT work? I've never seen you do a HIIT workout in your life.
HIIT workouts are even just including like running or doing anything like super heavy weight training. It's just kind of going to Pilates, long walks, like
More leisure.
yeah. And I
Okay.
mean, I did
That's not me. I'm like Barry's boot camp.
no
every
I'm
day.
good. And then dating just because.
Dating just
that's my last one
because.
for out.
I'm not going to lie. All of your outs are kind of my ins.
Okay, what's your outs?
Okay. Some are repeating. So I'm
Okay,
not
cool.
surprised
I
by
like
that. What I'm leaving in 2023. FOMO.
That's a good one.
I prefer my couch anyway. I don't need to be out.
Yeah.
Tummy aches.
every day.
They're out. I'm
I
canceling.
think it's a lie.
tummy
I
aches.
think it's a lie.
Hot girls have tummy aches. Hot girls have,
IBS
and hot girls have migraines.
cystic acne.
Yes. I'm leaving this in 2023 for sure. Recycling men. For example, old dates.
Wait, actually,
and
I should
exes.
add that to my list.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. That's
Like
a good
if
one.
an ex or an old date comes up and you stop seeing them for a reason, why are you letting them back into your circle? Why are you
I agree.
No.
I agree. But you let him back in if he's like the one.
But he would have been the one
You don't know
weeks
that.
ago when you
What
had
if
the chance.
someone from my
No.
past was like the one?
No. Well, specifically mine, they're not the ones. Imposter syndrome.
Yes.
Because this year I'm so excited about my passion projects and I want to
Yeah.
pursue them, and I don't want to feel
Like
one,
you're-
like I'm not capable, or two, that it's embarrassing
yeah.
that I want to pursue these things. It's almost the weirdest part about it is saying it and speaking into existence to other people
Mhm.
is more embarrassing to me than actually doing it and failing at it. Like, why? That's your dream. That, like, go for it.
Oh, I talk
Who cares
about
what
it
people
way
think?
more than I should. I think
So-
you should go for it. Yeah.
Imposter syndrome. Having the ick. I'm so done with people saying, "Oh, he's got this ick. I don't want to see him."
The ick is the most annoying
that
thing
means you're
ever.
just judging people too harshly. I don't like that.
Fair.
Hangovers.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm leaving. RIP. Long acrylic nails.
You're taking those
Taking
off?
them off. Hold on. Let's not get
What?
Let's not get twisted. I'm having short acrylic nails. I'm not.
You're going to this side now?
Sophia, I'm still wearing acrylic nails, just not Catwoman length.
They're really long.
Thank you. Okay. This one I'm definitely leaving out.
Mm.
Fake grabbing your wallet on the first date. I'm done with it.
It's like so
By
specific.
the way, it's no, but do you know what I mean? Every first date, you're like, reach into your purse and you're like, oh, don't worry, I got the bill. Really? When I didn't even bring my wallet anyway. Why do we do that?
That's fair.
If they asked you out,
They should
just pay.
Yeah.
it's
that's
so
true.
awkward for me. Okay.
I like that.
And my out was also stalking people on Instagram. I kind of wrote that one for you.
Yeah.
Because I don't really do that.
I stalk for you. So how your out is not having Sophia stalk people for you.
I don't even ask you to. You just
That's
do it
true.
for
I
me.
just do it for her because it's so fun. Okay, you want me to go in my ins? I like these outs. These outs are
Ins.
good. Okay, so ins. Ready? I feel like we're gonna have very similar ins. Home cooking.
Yeah, right, Sophie. You're the worst
I'm
chef
gonna learn.
ever.
I'm gonna learn.
You almost set
I'm
the
gonna learn.
tin foil on fire the other
Nope,
day.
that was the oil on the tinfoil. I'm gonna do it. But that's what I'm bringing in. Girls' nights in, like hosting a little bit more, having girls over,
Mhm.
whatever. History podcasts. Instead of listening to so much music, learning something,
That's
learning
good.
about the Roman Empire,
Educating yourself.
learning
Love
about
it.
Marie Antoinette, something. Volunteering on weekends. I want to start finding a place that I can always go to
Yes.
and, do my part on a Sunday.
yes.
And that means getting rid of the hangover so I can actually attend. PM journaling. Like journaling at night. I love journaling. I know she always gives me shit about journaling, but I love it. I've been doing it for years. And
Your
it's just
list
such a good.
is so boring to
Stop,
me.
I'm not done.
Okay.
Yeah, well, mine's more wellness stuff. So some of the wellness girlies are gonna like this stuff. Okay. Prioritizing my hormone and gut health because things lately have
Yes.
been imbalanced. As we can see, my next one's clear skin. We're bringing her back. Dating for marriage, like not.
That's so loaded. That's so loaded.
I don't think it's that loaded.
I do, because I think if you're putting it out there that you're only dating for marriage.
No, that's not my point to this because it does. All right, look, it sounds loaded, but my intention isn't loaded. My intention is I'm only going to say yes to people that I actually feel like I have a good connection with, that I'm not dating just because. I'm dating because I see something that could progress into something. Because I would rather honestly go on no dates this year and then go on 100 dates with people that were half-assing it the whole time.
Mhm.
That's how I feel. Okay. Ski weekends.
Ski weekends.
Yes, I love skiing now. I want to do cabin trips. I want to do that with friends. So that's one of them. It's almost done. Sober nights out. I like going out sober. I like
would
it.
hate
I
to
love
be your
it.
list right now.
It feels so good. I love it. I love it. It's so good. Also, we're doing sober January right now. So far, so good for both of us ish.
Except, hold on. We said we're doing sober January with the exceptions of dates and if you had a really bad day.
Exactly.
So-
And neither one of those things are happening for me. Those happening for you very soon. The dates, not the bad days.
Oh, thank you.
Clarifying. Okay, I'll go fast. Tall candles, Opera.
Tall candles.
Yes, I want to have like more tall candles.
Literally goes gut health, skin clearing, tall candles.
What?
What?
I think they're such a vibe. I think they're so cool.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Opera. I love opera.
Yeah.
I want to go to more opera stuff. Bare nails. Keeping it like this. Low impact workouts. Girl boss mentality. Kind of going off of what you were saying about, you know, not feeling bad about it. Just going for it. Classic movies, books, and music. Getting back into that because I did that in like 2020. Thinner eyebrows.
Thinner eyebrows.
I like my eyebrows a little bit more shaped, not so bushy.
Okay.
Okay, I'm almost done. Natural hair.
Okay.
Guess what? Probably on the sex episode, I'll be having a brunette moment. Sistine has now converted and understood why I need to because she felt my hair and it is thinner than normal.
I'm not happy about it.
Okay. Sunrise and sunset walks, like taking my waking up early.
You're
for
gonna get up
walks.
at 5 a.m.
Sistine, if you had said that, I would ask you that question.
Are you gonna get up at 5 a.m.?
Sistine, the sun doesn't rise at 5. I can wake
sorry,
up at 6.
5:07.
6 o'clock I can get up and still make the sunrise. Okay.
Bruh.
Yes, and it's relaxing. It's good to get your vitamin D. And then almost done. Sophisticated outfits, calling friends weekly, singing. I want to get back into singing.
Okay.
Wearing glasses over contacts, like kind of embracing that I am nearsighted.
Okay.
And learning new talent and writing every day.
Okay.
Thank you.
This is a very wellness self-help list.
My whole 2024 goal, just overall before Sistine starts, is just more aligning myself and figuring out exactly who I am, what I want. I'm so over. I think the last year has been very much like, even for her too, we've been going, kind of clouded everything that we are at a core. I feel like I think I kind of let who I am versus what I was doing go, if that makes sense. And so I just want to get back to base level, Sophia. Natural hair, natural nails.
Yes.
Calm, not drinking as much. Yeah.
I'm
podcasts that are history.
I'm a little hesitant to share my list.
Why?
Because yours was so well thought out.
Yeah, because I really am caring about this stuff right now.
I've got like 7. Okay. Saying no.
Yes, you need that.
Number 2, hardballing. So when I'm on dates with men, I'll straight up just say, what do you want? A relationship, a girlfriend, a one night fun? Just ask.
A fun
So
friend.
then you get your answer and you don't have to waste time.
I agree with that. I feel like more people need to do that.
Hardballing. Okay.
Yeah.
Complimenting strangers.
I wrote that one down and I
do
deleted
this
it.
actually a lot.
That's what I was going to say. I deleted it because you do that a lot.
I do that a lot and I love it. And I don't know why more people don't. It just makes their day.
100%. Think about the times that you've been complimented on. And that holds with you forever. If someone said I look great in blue, I'd wear it forever.
Yeah. Boxers as shorts.
What?
There's a new style. There's a new style trend. I think it's called the eclectic grandpa style. I saw it on Pinterest. And it's basically like boxers with ankle socks and like oversized kind of sheer sunglasses and then a hat and maybe like a big bomber jacket.
Are you trying to be a dude complimenting girls wearing boxer shorts, hardballing?
Whatever.
What are you doing?
I also put hobbies / volunteering, so that was funny.
Okay, cute.
Overdressing. I'm so into overdressing.
Oh, I love it.
Hence our outfits right now.
Are you trying to shit on me for not overdressing?
Yes.
I want to write that one down too because I like this. I think that more people need to go out and don't be embarrassed to, you know what it is? Don't look at a piece of clothing that you love and say, oh, I'll save it for next time. What next time?
I mean, you see me when I go out. I always have the ridiculous fringe jackets on.
No, you look good.
And people, well, it's fun.
Yeah.
Fashion is fun. And I think you're taking a risk is exciting.
I think it's also okay to once in a while, like I do this sometimes, go out, you think it's a good outfit and maybe it's not a good outfit. It's fine. No one remembers your outfit in the first place, but it's good to start doing it to get comfortable with it.
Yes. And my last one is world domination.
What are you, plankton? Like, what are you saying, world domination?
I just want to dominate
the world.
Yeah.
All right.
Or at least New York, like Manhattan.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
that's actually kind of a cool ending.
World domination.
Why
wouldn't I want that for 2024? What do you mean?
Who doesn't want to dominate the world?
First law of order.
First order of
Bring
business.
back the Hunger
Games. First law of order.
Bring back the Hunger Games. Bring back the Purge.
Sistine. So kill people?
Just the X's. Kidding. I'm kidding.
Worst person ever.
Kidding.
Okay, so I think everyone should make an ins and out list because every time I think about this upcoming year, I revert to that list a lot. And will I say that I've right now in the last couple of days completely hit it? No, but I think once we go back to New York, it'll be a lot easier. Which, speaking of, we have big updates about New York. Big updates. And when I say big updates, it is something that Sistine and I are currently in the middle of dealing with. And that is, we're officially moving out again. Again. Yes, you've heard that right. Third time moving out.
Fourth
time. And there's a special twist on it. We are not living with each other.
Mm-hmm. Whose idea do you think this was? Sophia thinks, because she's 27, that living with her sister is just she's too old for that.
Literally,
okay?
I have never said that.
Yes, you did. You're like, I think at my age, I need to be living alone.
No. Yes, I knew that. Well, that's true. I did say I need to live alone at this point, but it's not like that. And I can explain why, unless you want to explain your reasoning.
I don't have a reasoning.
Okay,
You're
cool.
leaving me.
Okay.
I want to be together.
I love you, but
I'm lonely. I'm a lonely person.
I'm going to make myself lonely by living alone, but I just think this. The reason why I want to move out, and this has nothing to do with Sistine at all. It's not because I don't want to live with her. It's because the area that we live in, I don't love anymore, and it's just not serving me. And I hate that I just said not serving me. It sounds so stupid, but it's just a crazy environment, and I can feel myself needing a bit more quiet of an area and some space. So when I say Sistine's going to pretty much stay in the general area that we've been living, and I am going like exponentially.
Yeah, you guys, it's not like she's moving 15 blocks away from me. I can deal with that. She's literally going to the opposite end of Manhattan, and I'm going to the other end of Manhattan. So it'll probably take an hour by car just to reach each other.
Yeah.
So will I see her? Probably not. She's choosing the whole wholesome life, dog in the stroller, all these little babies
what are you
running
looking
around.
for your place? Because that's the thing. She's saying that I want the more quiet life, slower. What do you, because you want more energy, you want more.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I'm gonna need to not rely on you for company anymore, so I have to be around like my friends, people my age, more of the loud, lively energy part of New York, and that's fine. I'm just sad.
How do you feel?
Sad.
I mean, you can elaborate.
I'm not happy. I don't know. I think, you know what's funny? Admitting that you're a lonely person and you like living with people is something that is shamed and frowned upon, and I don't understand why. Because everyone says, oh, you have to live on your own. It helps you grow up and learn who you are and blah, blah, blah. That's not me.
Mm-hmm.
I need someone to talk to. Who are we going to watch reality TV with?
No, it's true. I will say that I have been thinking lately, going, okay, like, you know, who am I going to cook dinner with? Who am I going to watch these shows with? Who am I going to hang out with when I wake up in the morning?
Who's going to buy the groceries? Because you don't.
I do.
I do it every time.
I have. Sistine,
she's like, I have a couple times.
I have gone to the I have to eat. I'm not going to sit there the whole time. No, it's going to be a very, very weird transition. But I do think that, you know, at least we do a lot of our stuff together work-wise. And I think it's going to be kind of fun, like going to each other's apartments every couple of times a week.
Can we have sleepovers?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to try to get one of those beds or like couch beds that I can like fully bring in.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
That's what I'm doing.
Freaking out because that move's going to happen in about
so soon.
45 days.
So soon.
45 days.
It's so soon.
And the same time we're moving out is the same time season 2 of the reality show comes out. Is the same week that we're doing press for the show. Is the same time I'm going to have a panic attack.
Yeah, no. Same time Sistine's scheduled to have a panic attack.
Yeah, that week.
No, it's a lot. I would say, like, I was hoping to go into 2024 with a little bit of a calming start, but it's really going off heavy-handed.
Yes.
And I'm taking it in the jaw. So it's
too much.
A lot. Yeah.
It's too much. But I get it. You want the wholesome route. You want to eat gluten-free shit and
have fun taking shots. And
I will, bitch. You know I will.
Yeah.
By the way, this podcast is going to be on my back. I'm going to have the stories from every weekend.
I have some stories.
Of what? Doing a puzzle.
helping an older lady cross the street.
There we go.
I want to start fostering dogs. I could tell you about my dog stories.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You're not
I
fostering
am.
dogs.
I am going to foster a dog.
Sophia, you already pee enough on the carpet. You cannot have a dog.
I wish I could think of a good comeback, but I can't.
okay.
I'm bad at this stuff.
It's okay. Actually, so we're going back to LA.
Yeah. Oh,
in
wow.
what, 2 days?
2 days.
Sophia was very impressed with me actually on the way to shoot this podcast, because a new thing I want to do this year is to not care so much. And if I want something, go after it shamelessly.
Mm-hmm.
And if it works out, amazing. If it doesn't, who cares? Like, I want to stop feeling embarrassment.
Let me
right?
preface this really quick,
Okay.
that just to give you a context of why I'm very impressed with Sistine is because I was headed to LA for a work meeting and I was like, oh, I'm just going to make a trip out of it by
No, this
going
sounds bad.
for.
This sounds bad.
No, it's not. It doesn't sound
Yeah,
bad.
it
It's a work. I was like, okay, I need to only be there for like 2 days tops. So why don't I just extend my trip and see all my friends? And so I told Sistine and Scarlett, and last minute they booked their flight, they booked a hotel, and they're joining me. So
Scarlett has friends that she's seeing in LA.
yeah.
Sophia has meetings and friends that she's seeing in LA. I have no one. So every single night they have dinner plans and lunch plans. So what did I do? I made my own plans. I have a date every single night that I'm there.
I actually, and I'll say this on the way here, she planned one.
Yeah.
And by the way, I was the middleman.
Yeah. I said, Sophia, ask him, the mutual friend, right now.
If this
Go
friend is
for it.
single.
Do it. What happened? It worked out.
I asked the friend, I said, I'm asking for a friend. Is your friend single? And he said, yes. And I said, this friend of mine is my sister, actually, not for me. But
How exciting, though.
and they're all great options.
Actually, I'm going to plan some meetings when I'm there. I got to be productive. I can't just go on dates every night. I'll do something good.
I think it could be kind of fun just to go on dates. Just to fly out to LA
I'm
for
literally
dates.
flying there just to talk to men.
It's going to be so good. So much content for next week.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome. But I'm impressed. I was saying to Sistine, I go, I can't think of one person I want to go on a date with. If you had me at gunpoint right now, I could not conjure up 3 dates at all. At all. And you're like, Sophia, yes, you can. You
Okay,
are impressive. You're a special breed. I don't know how
Thank
you
you.
do it.
I'm a mix, you know?
I'm a mutt.
I'm a mutt. It's difficult because the way we're meeting people now is through social media.
Yeah.
Like, say if you're like, oh, set me up with so-and-so, you send her their Instagram.
Yeah.
But then I was thinking about it the other day, right? Because I'll ask you this question. How do you think people perceive you based off of your Instagram?
I think they think people have said I look nice on Instagram. I look more conservative just
Okay.
because, yeah, I'm just more like nerdy-ish, but pretty, like nerdy pretty. I don't know.
When I look at your
that sounds like
Instagram,
conceited,
I don't
but-
see nerdy at all.
Really?
I just see hot blonde. So I was looking at mine and I watched this, Alex Earl posted this TikTok the other day and she
Mhm.
was saying, am I annoying? She's like, I just posted this video and I think I'm annoying. I was looking at my page and I said, am I a bitch? Because what I'm posting, I look super bitchy. I look like I have no character, no personality. Like I don't show any of my interests. I just take
I
photos.
don't really on my Instagram.
I don't even smile in my photos. I just take artsy Pinterest looking.
Well, your angle.
No, but
If
I
you
don't
go,
like that.
Well, if you look at the difference between ours, you are trying to portray style, fashion.
But that's the issue. This is where I'm getting at.
What?
To the naked eye, it's just, oh, a girl that does this.
Yeah,
You can't tell that I'm somewhat intelligent or fun
she is.
or has a hobby or is even happy because I just look sad in all my photos. Like, so I'm thinking, I'm like, maybe I'm just intimidating. And maybe that's why we're still single.
Don't put me into this. You.
Why?
I've made my singleness a decision.
Yeah, right, Sophia.
I
Shut up.
I have. You are intimidating.
How does it feel that you're a bridesmaid again?
Can you stop every episode bringing up the fact I'm a bridesmaid?
I'll stop when the invitations stop asking.
I love it. It's fun. I'm excited. Okay, well, to wrap it all up, I think everyone should go into this year with an ins and out list. I think that it is a really funny conversation also to talk about with your friends because honestly, there's things I learned about Sistine that she's expecting to go into this year leaving and bringing that I didn't know about. Yeah, and I hope some of you actually did do the eating grapes under a table because that, I wonder if it will work.
We missed you guys last week. We love you guys. Happy New Year. We will see you next Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye.